It's cold during the mornings. The next couple of days, though, we do warm up nicely, so you should be able to get out during the afternoon hours. And then over the weekend, different story. We'll get to that here in just a bit. 36 degrees taking you out to DFW for you right now. We'll have some partly cloudy skies and those generally low 30s around. Heading out to Mesquite at 33, 30 in Terrell right now, and heading over to Arlington. You're at 30 here this morning and 35 getting out to Alliance Airport along with Springtown. Now look at these highs today. The normal high 56. We're going to be in the 60s today, though, as we'll be up around 65, maybe even 66. Heading over to Fort Worth, those low 60s elsewhere around North Texas, so a nice mild day, maybe a few degrees warmer tomorrow before the bottom drops out of the temperatures over the weekend. So let's get into that, and we'll have lots of high mid-level clouds around for the first part of the day. These will probably thin out later this afternoon, so maybe a little more sunshine for that drive home later on today. Now, as we look at those temperatures around for those highs today, it's going to stay on the milder side all around the region, upper 50s heading up to Oklahoma there, OKC around 58. And those low to mid 60s heading down to Austin, San Antonio for today over toward Houston. But the Arctic front blows in as we head into the weekend. Now, we may even squeeze out a few showers as we go through the day, mainly up along the Red River. Some light showers, a few sprinkles during the day on Friday, but that quickly moves off to the east. And again, the big story will be the colder air that filters in. Now, any precip over the weekend will be very light up into Oklahoma, maybe parts of the Panhandle. We'll keep it dry here, but then begin to talk about our chances for some wintry precip for the early part of next week. Now, the temperatures, let's talk about that first of all. We'll be in the upper 60s tomorrow, and then the bottom drops out as we head into the weekend. So by Saturday, highs only in the upper 40s, and then we're talking about mid-upper 30s by Sunday, heading into Monday. Low and mid 30s for those daytime highs as we head into the early part of next week. So it does get quite frigid, and those lows will be quite cold as well. Now, as far as any precip is concerned, here's the way it looks right now. Keep checking back for updates, but right now, some only light accumulations over most of North Texas. We are talking about some very light snow, perhaps a few flurries out there for us as we go through Monday night and Tuesday. So minor accumulations, if any at all, across the area. Those will be very, very light, it looks like right now. But again, we'll be updating the forecast, get a bit better handle on it as we get into the weekend. So again, stay with us as we go through the next few days. Now, those overnight lows, this may be the bigger story with those temperatures. Monday going into Tuesday, we're going to be right around 20 for the overnight lows. Won't be breaking any records, but those wind chills are going to be down in the teens, lower teens, maybe some single digits for a couple of mornings heading into early next week. So you need to be aware of that, especially on Monday, if you have some plans to maybe checking out the MLK parade outdoors as we get into the early part of the week. All right, here's what it looks like as far as the coverage is concerned. Pretty low right now. We'll keep it at about 20, maybe 30% Monday and Tuesday with that wintry precip possibility, and those temperatures staying in the 30s through the middle of the week, and will warm only slightly, getting back into the mid, maybe some upper 50s heading into next weekend. All right, let's get one more check on traffic. Back over to station.